Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. We always start off with a hug. I go by the nickname Ginger. Wasn't Friday with Toya the absolute best? I am hoping because she's busy with work and everything that she can come up from time to time because that was spontaneous, unscripted, and fun. Now, for those of y'all asking about Dexter, I said, Dexter, do you think sometime you can pop up? Because we're not all together anymore because of the Rona. He laughed. Everybody does the Rona different. I can't force nobody. I can't force a soul I can't. I said, well, if you want to come, just pop up because they are busy with their respective jobs. But how you guys doing? How was the weekend? A lot of sad news today. They found the body of Naya Rivera. It was 6 days ago that she was discovered lost, her 4-year-old son on a boat, 33-year-old singer and actress. What a tragic end to her life. It was a tragic story. It took so long to find her, but they have recovered her body. Chance the Rapper. He says he's here for a Kanye presidency. This is what they're talking about with the foolishness, because you really going to take Kanye serious? He hasn't been heard from in days because they're saying that he's had another bipolar episode. Chance, you're going to stop, sit down. Today is National French Fry Day. Did you know that? Yes, today is National French Fry Day. Washington Redskins, money talks, everybody, and it does. Money talks. For years, the owner of that Washington football team said he wasn't going to change the name. They said, but it's a racial slur. It's a slur against Native Americans, and he didn't care. But as soon as the big boy said, we're not going to sell the logo, we're not going to sell the merchandise, FedEx, we'll take our name out of that stadium, did the owner come around. What's going to be the new names? Rumor has it could be the Washington Warriors, but they're not going to let us know for a few weeks. But the Washington Redskins are no more. Power Book 2 is returning to stars in September. Tariq killed Ghost. His mom took the rap. So now it follows him in one of these, exclusive Ivy League schools, but he's still trying to be in the streets. In order to get his money, he had to go to school. Mary J. Blige plays the drug kingpin who doesn't quite trust him. Method Man is also in it, but as soon as we find out a date, we'll let you know about Power Book 2. A lot of deaths. A lot of deaths. Let's start with Kelly Preston. The wife of John Travolta died at the age of 57 from breast cancer. I had a chance to interview John and Kelly when they came through Philadelphia for the movie Gotti. He played John Gotti. She played Victoria Gotti. So sad because she was a light. I am so glad because not only did I interview them, I made them laugh. I decided I'm going to sing the Grease soundtrack, and they thought it was just so funny. But she had a private battle. She did not go public with what was going on with her, but a private battle. They lost their 16-year-old son in 2009, Jet. He died from a seizure. They have a 9-year-old son, a 20-year-old daughter. So tragic to hear about the news of Kelly Preston. Lisa Marie Presley, her son, who looked so much like Elvis Benjamin, he committed suicide. He was only 27 years old. I'm sure we're going to find out more if there was some kind of backstory to this, but they're saying that Lisa Marie Presley and the family is devastated. The youngest daughter of Winnie Mandela and Nelson Mandela, she died at the age of 59. Zinzi Mandela was South Africa's ambassador to Denmark. She leaves behind a husband, 4 children. She passed away over the weekend as well. The life story of Teena Marie is finally going to happen. How many Teena Marie fans out there? An incredible singer who really crossed over to pop because she was basically an R&B singer who had an amazing career and a staple of black radio. Her story is fascinating. She died in 2010. She was only 54 years old. I did many concerts with her. The last time I talked with her, they were trying to get a star for her on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. An incredible singer. The singer JoJo, who had her first hit when she was 13, she was like one of the youngest artists to top the charts like that. They're saying that JoJo is going to play Teena Marie. All weekend, you guys were like, Patty, Toya, you're not talking about Jaden well. It happened after we left. We were gone. It was storming on the East Coast. We were gone. This story broke around 3, and we were already gone. About 15 million people tuned in to the Facebook watch. I watched it several times, just trying to I'm worried about Will Smith. He didn't look good to me. He just did not look good. Now, maybe this happened a while ago, but to dredge it up and to face the cameras and address it after first denying it. August Alsina, the singer, seems to be a very damaged soul, even before this. I watched it a lot of times. I just don't recall Jada saying that she was sorry. And then she called it an entanglement. You know, there's a lot of words came out this year that we never said last year. Coronavirus, COVID-19, entanglement. Johnny Taylor. There's a great record by him, the late singer. It's cheaper to keep her. When they did that pound at the end, Bad Marriage for Life, I don't think they're going to get divorced. They're currently vacationing in the Bahamas with their daughter. Can they put it behind them? Or can they heal this marriage? Now, maybe both of them were stepping outside the marriage. But you could still see the hurt. And for those who are saying, well, they want a break. You're married until you're divorced. You can't make up new rules for your sin. You can't. If you separate, you're still married. You're still married. She never stopped being Mrs. Will Smith. Oh, the moment when she said, I just wanted to feel good. It was like, it was eye-opening. It was revealing. Some parts were very uncomfortable. It was kind of like, oh. I hope that they can get it together. I'm worried about Will. His eyes was just too red. I just didn't, there was just something about it. Maybe if you're looking at somebody with a broken spirit. I'm worried about Will. I'm worried about Will. He didn't look good. Jada was glowing, skin, everything. Oh, I know. People in Hollywood, they live a different life than we do. Maybe because Will is from Philly. I love his mom. I worry for Will. And I hope that he's going to be okay. If you like the channel, subscribe to it. I know the noise is going off. I'm having a Monday, y'all. I'm having a Monday, and I apologize beforehand. If you like the channel, you know, tell a friend, subscribe. The channel is growing. Leave a comment. I read all the comments, and you know that I've seen it when I give you a heart. I appreciate it. It's not cute not knowing, and love to bring you this, and I'm hoping that Toya can pop in and see us occasionally. It was spontaneous, unscripted. Well, nothing is scripted, but it was just fun, and it made my whole entire weekend. I just think you saw how my face just like lit up. So hopefully we can get back on track, because they don't work in the same building that I work in anymore. Have a great one, everybody, and thanks so much for joining me. Like I said, I was having a Monday, so tomorrow. But let me know. I'm worried about Will. I'm worried. He does not look good to me. He doesn't. And maybe that pain all over his face. Have a good one. It's not cute not knowing. Have a good one.